Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of Concrete Revolutio Choujin Gensou, the last song, which is on episode 10. This episode, pretty tense, and so if anything else, let's just get this started. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that, it seems like superhumans are used as energy, which I somewhat do not enjoy or even like right now, which is really, really ridiculous. And apparently that is shown around the beginning of the episode and after the opening. And we have to it that Emmy ends up coming in and kills Ultima or whatever the hell his name is, and managed to do something about that. But what makes it worse right now is that there's something about the Okinawa Superhuman Expo, and things kind of gotten a little out of hand right now. After Emmy's attack on Ultima and killing him, we have to it that a lot of superhumans are targeted. Not to mention Earth-chan, the detective, who is Cyborg, etc. Shiba Raito, if anything, that guy. And we have to it that things kind of gotten out of hand, something involving the Great Prophecy of Japan in a freaking movie, That movie was mentioned about last week's episode and a little bit before that episode as well. Not to see to it that we see that Jiro is finally remembering that he's part of this thing, he's the reason behind something, Something involving Jiro himself is known to be a person from another world. Even Satomi said that. So this gives me the question is if Jiro is from the other world, what's this other world supposed to be related to the series and to this world, to the world in Revolutio, Something involving Jiro being upset, using his blood for experiments or something, which is really, really ridiculous. And we have to it that things kind of gotten almost out of hand again, as Jiro on the other hand is going to hiding again, as we have to it that Kiko on the other hand was trying to figure out something, But we have to it that things are getting really crazy, because Jiro is showing up to Ultima Polis, and Emmy ends up talking to Jiro for a bit about having to give freedom and justice and independency to superhumans of monsters and beasts or something. But that's what I thought about at first when I first time saw it, and something about about Emmy is you made your promise, remember? And Jiro's that I love you forever. Dude, seriously, loving a person forever, yeah, but out of the blue, I don't know if that's supposed to be any time related to it, okay? Freaking Emmy. Not to mention about Earth-chan that Kiko sees is now captured, but Raita Shiba tries to escape with her but gets destroyed in the process, And Jiro, on the other hand, ends up fighting what's that guy? Planetarian, Ultraman, whatever his name is. And apparently things kind of gotten a little crazy for the time being. Not to mention about Jiro being upset about this, seeing Raito Shiba defeated, and Emmy tells Jiro that we gotta fight now. And looking after the credits, we have a little scene where Satomi ends up having things going the way it is, and superhumans being energy, to save a lot of problems, which is really, really ridiculous. Not to mention about a news source, and Kiko and Furuta ends up going to a certain location. I think that's where Jiro's at, and it seems like a fight is about to break out. Not to mention about the preview in the next episode, which is said to be the final episode apparently. And right now, it all comes down to this now, but don't know what's really gonna happen, but how they're gonna wrap this up. But one thing for sure, the episode is called Can You Still Sing? So in this episode, it seems like a giant war now breaks out, just prepping up for the last episode next week, possibly. But I don't know. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodaloo.